Retry from last battle. Hopefully it just brings me to a certain point, not all the way at the beginning of, okay, yeah.
Hang in there, okay? More of the pain! I've got you.
Shake it off, okay? You can do it! We're kinda in a hurry.
Come on.
Down on you. Hell yeah! Bring it home.
Steady.
Thought you'd seen the last of it.
This might be it.
Now for a serious ass.
Come on. Get
Don't
close.
give up now,
Get
you guys.
close to him.
Let's do this right. It's on
No, this may take a little while.
Still it. Let's pick up the pace.
No turning back.
Watch yourself. Don't give up. Finish him off. Show me what you can do. Keep it up. Every little bit helps.
Whoa.
Ain't done yet.
This should make you stronger.
Oh, great.
Give him what's coming to him.
Just go away. You can do it.
No, you don't. Still got some fight in you?
Keep it up. Don't give up. Let's pick up the pace.
Side.
More on the pain.
Don't give up now, you guys.
I know you can do it.
Good luck.
Hey, fight's not over yet.
I'm waiting.
Watch yourself.
I'm counting on you.
gotta be smart.
Oh, halfways.
Damn it!
Oh, he's doing that thing now.
Brother.
No time for you.
There's no rest for the wicked.
Stay strong.
Ran right into that one.
No need to panic.
Oh, great. Yeah, this is where I died last time.
Man, calm down already.
Oh,
We're kinda in a hurry. Keep it up.
Bring it.
Hang in there, okay?
No need to panic.
I'm waiting.
Shake it off, okay?
Steady. No turning back.
I hate it when that happens.
damn it. We are so close to the end too. Okay. I got a little bit closer that time. This better be the last of it. Feels like there's just like 6 hours of endless final battles. Oh,
Man, calm down already.
whatever happened to, you know, old-fashioned turn-based. Oh no! Well, this is all pretty exciting though.
Let's pick up the pace.
Focus.
Don't give up now, you guys.
There's no rest for the wicked. You need.
I'm just gonna wait for
Hey, fight's not over yet.
Keep it up. We're kinda in a hurry.
Ain't done yet.
Got him. Keep up.
I'm on you.
Do this right. It is not here.
Bring it home.
You can do it.
More on the bang.
This should make you stronger.
I'm waiting. No turning back.
Don't give up now, you guys.
Bring it.
Still got the fight in you?
Move aside.
Check it out. Keep it up. Stay strong.
Time to meet your pick. Bring it home.
Show me what you can do. Come on. Get ready. Shake it off. You can do it! Man, calm down already.
Counting on you.
Watch yourself. Keep it up. This should make you stronger. You're kinda in a hurry.
No turning back.
We gotta give it our all. Don't give up now, you guys. Keep it up.
Come on. Die. Got him. Oh, finally.
Okay, y'all. Let's finish him off. Come on.
Go for the head. With pleasure.
Whoops. End of the road. Cloud joined the party. Wonder why that is.
Okay, asshole. Let's...
Don't. And you're wrong.
Those who look with clouded eyes see nothing but shadows.
Everything about you is wrong.
All born are bound to her. Should this world be unmade, so too shall her children.
The world won't end today. But you. You will.
listen. Destiny comes.
Hey, it's Zack.
We drag our asses all this way. This is the welcome we get. Boy, oh boy. The price of freedom is steep. Embrace your dreams. And whatever happens, protect your honor. As a soldier! Come and get it!
I'm waiting, Cloud.
This is the point of no return. Destiny's crossroads.
Then why did you stop me?
I'm not really sure. What will we find on the other side? Freedom. Boundless, terrifying freedom. Like a great, never-ending sky. What you heard just now were the voices of the planet. Those born into this world, who lived and who died, who returned, are howling in pain.
Because of him, Sephiroth?
Their words, they don't reach him. All these moments and memories, precious and fleeting, they're like rain rolling off his back. And when they're gone, he won't cry or shout or anything. He'd tell you that he only cares about the planet, that he'd do everything in his power to protect and preserve it. But this isn't the way it's supposed to be. There's no greater threat to the planet than him. Sephiroth has to be stopped. He has to be. And that's why I'm asking you to help me. I know that together we can do this. But if we do, we'll be changing more than fate itself. If we succeed, if we win, we'll be changing ourselves. I guess maybe that's why I hesitated.
You said it yourself. He has to be stopped. And frankly, I've heard enough howling for a lifetime.
Okay, Destiny's Crossroads. When you cross the barrier of the Whispers, strange and terrible things may be waiting on the other side. Before making the leap, make sure that your party is well rested and well stocked. With equipment and materia, the vending machine back on the expressway will have everything you need. What? What is going on here? Okay, let's talk to these characters.
Is it our destiny to defy destiny? It's an interesting question.
Cloud, we should go.
So if we go through that thing, there's no coming back.
Okay, buy. We'll buy some mega potions since they're there. Sure, why not? Okay, I think, I don't know what to expect. Okay, we will see here.
Thank you, Cloud.
Okay, I guess we'll be going now.
Ready?
Yeah.
Never tried to challenge destiny.
This could well be her last line of defense. It won't be easy.
Let's go.
Wouldn't be the first time I spit in Destiny's eye. Whether you can see the scenes or you can't, doesn't change that she's always trying to have it her way. Daddy's coming home real soon, honey.
Singularity.
Don't know about you, but looks normal to me.
Over there.
Okay, that ain't right.
Okay, what the hell is going on with all this? A lot of this is not making any sense. There's more game, I guess. I don't know what all this is about. Some super metaphysical world for some reason.
You're alive!
Happy to see me?
Wouldn't go that far.
So that thing. It's a whisper too, huh?
Looks a lot more like an arbiter of fate than the others.
We can beat them.
Bring it on!
Let's see if we can get you to drive kick. No. Focus strike on the closest one.
Don't overdo it.
Let me
Need some help, do you?
You ready?
Whisper Harbinger.
You got this!
Take it over.
Correction. Okay. Tifa.
Keep it together.
I got this. There! It's on you.
Come damn time! I'm counting
Let's
on
make
you!
it hot.
Come on, that ain't fair!
Run!
We gotta go!
Just go!
Shit! Look out! Oh, run, damn it, run! Move your ass!
Bring it! Still here.
Okay, abilities, focus strike, whatever.
No, you don't.
Bring it on.
Intercession.
Damn it!
We gotta get out of here now! Back up the
Ain't dead yet.
Give it your best shot.
Don't overdo it.
Let me handle it. I'll be fine. Bingo! Come on! Gotcha! You're up!
All right! Watch it burn! Bring it home!
Let's do this. Come on.
All set. I'll be fine.
Yeah, I'll do it.
I got this.
Hell yeah, bring it on!
I gotcha.
Okay, what now?
Did we do it?
Hang on! Eric!
What the hell did I just see?
A glimpse of tomorrow if we fail you today.
Damn it! How do we stop these things?
Well, the big one is way over there. However,
These guys are right here.
Going in! Take that!
I don't really know what's going on here, but all I know is that they're switching up a lot of things here. Got him. Oh, got him.
Need my help, do you? Okay. You got this!
My turn. That's that. Enough. That's that. Keep it up.
This is now!
Well, his life is halfway down now.
This can't be our future. The future is always a blank page.
Them again! Least they could do is give us a little breather.
I say we split up. Take them down at the same time.
In that case, Ultra Big Boy is all mine.
Bring it on, bitch. Deal with that.
Here goes. One more shot. Whoa! That's it. Ah!
Oh, they turned to one big one.
Watch yourself.
Let's do this.
Right. We can do this together. Just go away.
Come on.
Get him. There.
Okay, Tifa, Kyorga, Cloud.
Won't last long.
No need to panic.
Oh wow!
I'll end
I'm
this.
not going out like this.
Well, that really sucked.
Keep it together.
I'll show you what I can do.
Okay, Aerith, Kyorga, everyone, including Tifa.
Can you take over for me? I'll take care of you.
Summon. Dive kick.
Bring it. Good luck.
I got it.
Okay.
Freak.
Get him.
So it's my turn?
Whisper Bahamut defeated.
Okay.
Yeah, stay back. Bring it. Gotcha. I know how I did that.
Oh, Okay, I guess we just got these three to take care of. Oh. He's gonna pull off a super move. Staggered.
See ya. Now.
Are they undoing everything that's supposed to happen?
We did it! Right. Go on! This one's for you! Bingo! There's nothing! Take that!
Ain't no stopping us now!
Ready? Ha! Come on!
Well, we defeated the Whisper Harbinger. Where are we? We are free to be a reboot, I guess.
I'm waiting, Cloud.
What the hell is this?
And that's what I've been asking for about an hour now. So are we going straight to the final battle of the game already? Like the whole Final Fantasy VII? I don't know what's going on here.
Fate is not to be taken lightly.
Come. Let's try that again.
You dream of me? Have we forgotten already?
You're done.
Did you miss me?
Not really.
It's tough.
Yeah, so what? Screw him.
Beg for forgiveness.
Don't overdo it.
I'll show you what I can do.
Come on.
One more shot!
Let's do this.
Get him!
Take the lead.
So it's my turn? Keep it up. Back to good now.
Let's finish this.
Limit break.
Any last words?
This one's for you! Tifa! What'd I miss?
Let's go.
Enjoy it.
Get him!
Don't overdo it.
I'll show you what I can do. One more shot! I got this.
Hope you're ready. Take it over.
Go on! You ready?
Okay, Earth, gonna have to cure us.
Okay,
Keep it together.
here goes. All set.
Beg for forgiveness.
from Sephiroth with his low cut. Oh. Aerith. Save Cloud.
Stay strong, okay? I'll show you what I can do. This one's for you.
You know, I kind of wish that they would have saved this showdown with Sephiroth for like the last game. I don't know why we're having a final showdown with him right now. Like we're only a third of the way through the game. Well, in the overall storyline, if that's the case, because I don't know where it feels like this is the end of Final Fantasy VII Remake. Like there's no more after this. Sorry, I'm just. All these thoughts are coming in my head, and I'm like wondering what are they gonna do here? Are they gonna end the story right here, right now? Anyway.
You've got this. Let me.
Deal with that.
Here goes. Kinda hurt. I got this. Go on. Stay back. Think fast.
Don't overdo it.
So it's my turn.
The memories.
Why don't you lead the way? Let's go.
Let's do this.
Okay, Cloud. Triple slash. Aerith.
I'm coming. Here it comes.
Kira. Cloud.
Okay, all set. Come on.
Hang
Get
on.
him. I'll show you what I can do. Okay, let's go. That was close. You're up.
My turn.
There's no escape.
Beat him while he's down.
Take the lead.
Here goes.
Enjoy.
Stop it!
Ray of Judgment.
Let me. Watch yourself.
Let's do this. Finish it.
Get him! This one's for you!
Bring it.
Keep it up! Well, not really. It's your turn. All set. Bring it!
Summon.
You're up.
My turn. Keep it together.
So it's my turn? I'll do.
thunder, I guess.
It's on you.
Sever your fate.
No need to panic. Go on.
Darkness falls.
Okay, the elixir. Aerith.
Gotta be careful.
I got
That
this.
was something.
Don't give up.
Hang back.
Say your goodbyes.
Take the lead.
I'll show you what I can do. Here it comes.
Oh, Sephiroth is defeated.
Welcome back. We can do this. We can. We can change it. Make it right. Cloud!
Careful now. That which lies ahead does not yet exist. Our world will become a part of it one day, but I will not end. Nor will I have you end.
This is...
The edge of creation. Cloud, lend me your strength. Let us defy destiny together.
Never.
Not yet. Seven seconds till the end. Time enough for you, perhaps. But what will you do with it? Let's see.
Mr. Vice President.
Mr. President. That's right.
He wasn't done laughing and they cut him off for... Well, anyway. Okay, so now what is this?
Wait. Was that all of them?
Hey, Cloud. Did you see that?
Here.
Thank you.
Marlene!
Coming! Daddy?
flee. I'll come back.
So, what now?
Sephiroth. As long as he's still out there,
I thought you beat him.
We can. We will. Count me in.
If it's to be a hunt, you could use a nose like mine.
I'm in too. Bastard wants to destroy the whole planet, doesn't he? An enemy of hers is an enemy of Avalanche.
Almost there, Cloud. We're almost there.
I miss it. The steel sky.
I would be lost, drifting alone, floating
The unknown journey will continue.
time after time, and there you'd be, shining bright.
Well, looks like they're gonna change things up. I don't know how much they're gonna change up. So this remake was actually a reboot. So are they doing this so they won't have to kill off Aerith? Is Aerith still gonna die? Huh. Is my progress of my level, my character levels, are they gonna carry over to the next game, or are we even gonna get Yuffie, Vincent, Sid, Kate Sith? Are we even gonna get those characters? I mean, like, there's just so many questions. I mean, like the last hour and a half, I think, I was just wondering what the hell is going on. I mean, like, Sephiroth has all this power for some reason, and they're talking about fate and stuff, and then there's all these whispers, and I don't know if somebody was a time traveler or something. Was Sephiroth a time traveler, or were those whispers time travelers? I don't know. What do they represent? I'm gonna be honest that that ending threw me off a little bit, and okay, I'm gonna turn down the audio for this thing, and I'm just gonna try just wrap my head around this here. I mean, like, are we still getting Final Fantasy VII? Like, because right now it doesn't feel like we're gonna get Final Fantasy VII. We're getting like basically Final Fantasy VII 2, I guess. I don't know. Oh man, I don't know. I don't get me wrong. I love the game. I love this game. I like it. I like it a lot. They still, they could have kept the active time battle system, the turn-based battle system. That was sorely missed throughout this whole game. And the graphics were great. The cutscenes and the whole story was great. I think that I was reading a lot of backlash on the game's ending. I was kind of reading like bits and parts here, but I didn't completely read enough to put together what happened in the end. And I can see how some people are kind of upset with this ending. For me, I'm in like, as long as they keep the major beats of the original game in this unknown future story. Hey Johnny, Yuri Lowenthal. Huh. No, anyway. Yeah, I was just I don't know, I'm still reeling in. I think I just gotta sit on this ending for a little while and just I think I still gotta take it in. Do I like the game? Yes, I do. I do like the game. I actually enjoyed it quite a bit. Even though it was a little bit, I would say that the action, the whole battle system was a little. There was quite a bit of a learning curve to learn with the battle system, because it was I found it to be a little cumbersome at first, but after a while I was just kind of flowing in. But it wasn't until about halfway through the game until I just felt comfortable with the whole battle system. So if they're gonna stay with this battle system, they better stick with it through the trilogy or whatever, how many games they're gonna release for this for this series here, this Final Fantasy Remake series. I don't know, I would have just been happy if they just followed the main storyline. I don't know, wait, something might happen here. I think this was a cutscene. Okay, let's see what maybe there's an end scene cut or something, cutscene. Nope, just more, what do you call it? Just more credits. Yeah, this is not the Final Fantasy VII I grew up with. This is something totally brand new, something redone. This does kind of feel like, I can understand why they have the word remake as part of this title. Like, this is a reimagining of Final Fantasy VII. It's not a one-for-one copy of the original game, because the original game, while it's a classic, there were still some things that were dated in there, like dialogue-wise, and it was just more than graphics, but dialogue-wise. And I think the active time battle system, the turn-based battle system was, I don't think that they're gonna bring that back for this series. That's the biggest misstep for Final Fantasy VII Remake, is that I really wish that there was a turn-based battle system. I mean, I think I would have loved it a whole lot more if it did, because it, to me, this feels like an action game with the Final Fantasy VII storyline. But I guess the producers and people who made, the people at Square Enix that made this game wanted, something very modern and cinematic. And yeah, the fight scenes were themselves at times cinematic. And yeah, it's just This was a very, very polished game. This was a very cinematic game. One thing I liked about this is that it felt like I sat through season 1 of Final Fantasy VII. That's what it feels like. I mean, like, this feels like this could have been a TV series, you know, and with this caliber of, what do you call it? With this caliber of cutscenes and everything. It just, and the writing was pretty good too. Like, it felt like a movie. That's one thing that I enjoyed throughout this whole playthrough, is that this game felt like a movie, but at the same time, it was a movie that felt like a game. So I think, like, it's like, I am looking forward to more of this game. Like, I'm pretty sure that the next game in the series is not going to be the end of the story. No, it's probably going to be the middle part. And the way this part ended, I'm wondering if they're gonna go with the Empire Strikes Back, you know, twist. Like, are the heroes gonna actually look like they're gonna lose at the second part? Like, they kind of threw a curveball there where Sephiroth looked like he killed Barrett, but those ghost guys brought him back to life, and then how did Cloud and them show their, you know... And what was all that with Defying Fate and stuff? It's like they didn't want the outcome where they won. It's like they don't know that, but that's the outcome they're not gonna go for. But either way, I think I remember reading somewhere on IGN. The producers of the game were saying that the story of the Final Fantasy VII Remake is not going to be completely different from the original. Like, they're still going to include the major, you know, the general overall story arc of Final Fantasy VII. And, you know, remembering that, I am kind of, I'm reminding myself that, yeah, I am looking forward to more of the storyline, but also I'm just wondering if they're going to keep Aerith alive. If that's one thing that they will change, if that's the one thing major thing they change in this whole game, is that Aerith lives, I would be fine with that. Actually, I would be fine with that. Because, like, back in 1997 when she died, I was in disbelief, and I was wondering if I played the game wrong, or if I chose the wrong, you know, story branch, a wrong choice at the story branch or something. But no, that was part of the story. Sorry for spoilers if anybody never played Final Fantasy VII, but it's a 20 plus year old game. You know, it's like telling people that Darth Vader is Luke Skywalker's father. I mean, like, if you don't know the major spoiler plot points for Final Fantasy VII, then, you know, that's just I don't know. I don't think you should get wound up too tight about it, but yeah. But I would imagine that anybody who's watching this, or even watched the Final Fantasy VII cut, like, if they watch this all the way through, if they watch my playthrough all the way through, then they are themselves, like, you know, I would think that I would think that somebody who would watch this all the way through is also a fan of Final Fantasy VII, you know. I encourage anybody who I should have said this at the beginning of the game, but I always encourage this with every playthrough I play, is that whenever you watch my playthroughs, I encourage you to play the game first before you watch mine or anybody else's playthrough. And sorry if I'm like, actually, like, I haven't been this, I don't know, I'm just kind of overwhelmed. Like, that was a lot to take in the last 2-3 hours there. Because there was, like, I don't know how, for about, like, the past 5 hours, I was thinking that, yeah, this is it, the final battle. The credits are gonna roll and stuff like that, and then the game just kept on giving me more and more. It gave me like 5-6 endings before it actually ended. It's kind of like Lord of the Rings Return of the King, you know, where it had a half hour's worth of endings, and in movie world that's like forever. Well, it looks like Charlie Sheen and Fat Badger survived, but not Jessie though. Nope, not the girl Jessie. But yeah, you know, if they change little things like that in, hey, look at Kate Sith. I wonder what he's gonna sound like. I wonder how his character's gonna be. You know, because he was kind of the comic relief character, but I don't know. I didn't really find him to be all that. I don't remember him being overly funny or being too funny that he was my favorite character. No, but I think in this game here, Barrett was the comic relief. Like he was the character that I actually enjoyed the most. Actually, like you see his character growth from the beginning, where he was just like a real untrusting grump towards Cloud, and you see him kind of soften up towards the end, and then you see Cloud also has some character growth too, like where he was just a lone wolf and he just he seemed like he didn't care for almost nobody, but after a while you see that he just kind of grew a bond with Tifa, Barrett, and Aerith, and even those others in Avalanche, like you know, I think, what's his name? I think Wedge died. Because they showed him like getting pulled out the window, and that was it. That was the end. This was I'm kind of sad. I was dreading this part of the game. Where I come to the end and I realize that how long is it going to be until we get the second part? Because they've been working on this game for what, 4 years, 5 years, like just like straight up development time. I think it was like 4 or 5 years or something. But if they can pump out, you know, Assassin's Creed year after year, I'm pretty sure that they can bring out another part like in a year or two. But I don't know. I can imagine that they're gonna bring out the next part on PS5 and, you know, maybe PS4. But no, I picture this series continuing on PS5. Ugh. I don't know. The way things are going with the development time for the remake, I'm thinking we're not going to see the end of Final Fantasy VII until like PS6. I don't want to call it out, but yeah, that's what it kind of feels like, because they said this game was going to be in multiple parts. So I'm thinking maybe a trilogy. But if the second game sells as good as this one, as the first one, because as far as I know, that this first installment sold quite a bit, and they were happy with the numbers that they sold in digitally and physical, and so even if the second game came out and it sold as much, I can imagine them stretching this out for like another, like instead of a trilogy, this will be like a 4-parter, a quadrilogy, I guess you could say. Yeah. I really wish that they didn't include a Sephiroth fight at the end of this one, because it's just kind of like they try to make it as epic as possible, but it feels like they're how do I put it? They're putting all their eggs in one basket, or they're like blowing their load too early. Sorry, I trying to choose the right words to describe them. Like, you know, just it's like shooting all the fireworks at once and not saving anything for the end. Anyway. Oh, what am I gonna do now? Feels like I don't know what to do with myself now. You know, despite the ending kind of being a little conflicting, I enjoyed this game. Now I'm kind of bummed out. Because like I waited 14 years for Final Fantasy VII Remake, or the dream of Final Fantasy VII to be remade. Ever since the PS3. Well, let's see if there's a cutscene at the end here. Anything? What is this? Cannot take screenshot now. Well, that's too bad. I'm taking video. Gameplay recording resumed because you exited the block scene. Yeah. Okay, chapter selection. Chapter selection has now been unlocked. Open the main menu and access system, chapter selection, and replay any chapter from the beginning using your current characters, weapons, and materia. This is a great way to tackle uncompleted quests. Find story elements you missed the first time through and more thoroughly explore Midgar. I think I thoroughly explored Midgar already. Okay. Hard difficulty. Hard difficulty is now unlocked and can be selected by going to chapter selection and playing one of the chapters. In this difficulty, items cannot be used and only HP is restored at rest spots. So I guess you can't use... However, certain manuscripts are only available in this difficulty setting. I see. I wonder. It says items cannot be used and items can't be used and only HP is restored at rest spots. Wow. And I think there's a level cap up to level 50 or something. A record of your adventure can be viewed from System Play Log in the main menu. The log contains information from battle records to story branches. Other new features. Wow. Bonus XP and AP. You will now earn twice as much XP and 3 times as much AP. New combat simulator. A new combat simulator has become accessible from Hojo's lab. To test it out, select Chapter 17 from Chapter Selection. Skipping the bike minigame. The bike minigame can now be skipped from the pause menu. Oh, nice. Okay. Let's take a look around here. Save. Okay, I've kind of gone on here for like, there's 46, 47, 48, 49, 51. Okay, this was the previous save from the previous video. I don't know if I'm going to upload a 5.5 hour video of Final Fantasy VII. I might split it up into parts. So, that's what I think I'm going to do that. Because, I don't know. I think 5.5 hours is too much. Well, even 2 hours is long enough. I don't think anyone's going to sit through 2 hours videos unless they really want to. But, yeah. Like I said, that this channel is Video Digital Backlog, and with Digital Backlog, I just keep adding to my digital backlog. Like Final Fantasy VII, I really wanted this game, and I brought it. So yeah. Okay, let's save right here. Destiny's Crossroads, delivered from Chaos. This is the one I was at, and I will save this one here. Okay, what will it say? What is it going to say? Chapter 1? Chapter selection. Wow, manual save. Okay, so that's everybody. You cannot leave the main menu at this time. You can now replay any chapter from the beginning by accessing... Okay, be advised, if you return to the title screen without first saving your game data, you will be unable to use this data on subsequent playthroughs. Oh, okay. So, I can only choose chapter... Oh. When replaying a chapter, use chapter selection, quest, and story data will be temporarily reset. You will retain all acquired collectibles such as music discs and manuscripts. Completing a chapter will update your previous play data, but switching to a new one midway through will cause you to lose your current progress for that chapter. Oh, I see. Destruction of Mako. Let's see. Okay, so there's 18 chapters. Manuscripts. Well, I'm just gonna load this up here, and I'm just gonna close out the video right now. Like, if me talking throughout the whole credits is me closing out, I'm gonna turn this down a little bit too. But yeah, so that was Final Fantasy VII Remake, and that was quite a journey. I mean, like, I really took my sweet time with this, except for this last video. Like, so this last session of Final Fantasy VII, as of right now, lasted 5 hours and 41 minutes. I thought it was going to be over hours ago, actually, but no. So I'm just going to cut this video up, and the final video will be a little bit shorter, probably an hour and 42 minutes, I guess. I don't know. But anyway. So yeah, this was Final Fantasy VII Remake for the PS4. I hope you enjoyed today's video as much as I enjoyed making it. And we will catch you next time with a different game. So until then, we'll see ya. Have a good one. Bye-bye.